Students, now we move on to English workshop. First question. Find the meaning of the following words. First, put forth, which means to bring out. Second, beneath, which means under. Third, joy, which means happiness. And the last, silken, which means like silk. Find the pairs of rhyming words used at the end of the lines in the poem. First, rain. The rhyming pair of rain is gain or again. Second, again. The rhyming pair of again is plain. Third, heads. The rhyming pair of heads is spreads. And the last, cry. The rhyming pair of cry is sky. Students, you can add more rhyming pairs from the poem if you want. Third question. Which elements of nature are mentioned in the given extract? Answer. The elements of nature that are mentioned in the given extract are grass, trees, butterflies, rainbow, sky, and flowers. Fourth, why do the butterflies lift their silver wings? Answer. Butterflies lift their silver wings to catch a rainbow. Fifth question. Who go singing down the roadway? The boys and girls go singing down the roadway. Student, sixth and the last question is web diagram. Fill in the web with all that happens in nature during the time of new rain. For answer, children, there is a 4 option you have to find from the poem. The first option is earth puts forth new life. Second, trees put forth new leaves. Third, butterflies lift their silken wings. Fourth, green grass grows. Students, even you can try your own choice of answer to fill the web. Next topic, language study. Students, already we have learnt 2 figures of speech in first chapter, that is simile and metaphor. Now, in this chapter, we are going to learn third figures of speech, alliteration. Alliteration, when the same sounds occurs at the beginning of 2 or more words in the same line, it is called alliteration. For example, Naina needs new notebooks. In this sentence, students, you have to check the beginning. That means starting alphabet of each words in the given line. The same beginning sound N occurs again and again in 2 or more words for poetic effect. So, this line we can call as alliteration. Okay? Students, you can see the alphabet N, which is highlighted with red ink. Find an examples of alliteration from the poem. Collect other examples of alliteration. Answer. sentence given. The first sentence is green grasses grow, in which the alphabet G is highlighted in one or more word children. In second sentence, a load of learning lumbering his head. In this sentence, starting alphabet L is highlighted. So students, you can see the same sound occurs at the beginning of two or more words in the same line. I have just written two sentences for you as an examples of alliteration. Students, you can find and write more examples of alliteration. Next students, note down the assignment. First, question, fill in the following blanks with reference to the poem. In time of rain, when spring and life are dash, the butterflies lift dash, wings to catch a dash, cry and trees put forth dash, leaves to sing in dash, beneath the sky has dash, boys and girls to dash, singing down the roadway. Students, you have to find the fill up from the poem. Second question, are the boys and girls happy that it is raining? Students, you have to give your own opinion. If yes, say the reason. And even if the answer is no, then also you have to write the reason. Third question, which is your favorite season? Why? Students, you have to indicate your favorite season and describe the season. Fourth question, if you were to draw a landscape on the basis of this poem, what elements will you show in it? What colors will you use? So children, you have to draw a landscape according to your imagination. Add elements such as butterflies, grass, trees, rainbow, sky, flowers, and even you can color as you wish. Fifth question, describe in your own words what happens during the time of silver rain. Children, write your own answers for this question. Thank you students. We'll meet in the next video. Take care. Bye.